Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of the Bazaar. We are trying new patch, I should say. They got a new patch that came out today as the time that I'm recording this, January 9th. And, you know, just trying to get used to some of the changes they made. They've actually made quite a few changes to how the game flows, quite a few changes to a lot of different items. So definitely trying to learn a few things that, you know, we didn't do so good in the last run. To be fair, I was trying to force the last run into a specific set of items that I wanted to try out. I wanted to try out pufferfish. I wanted to try out the weather glass, some of the changes they've made to some of those things. It's possible had I just gone with what I thought was just the best item, it might have been fine. But because I was trying to force items, maybe that was not the right move. I mean, Life Preserver is interesting, but do you really build around Life Preserver? Healing once for 600, is that really going to save you? Truth be told, I don't like any of this, if I had to be perfectly honest. Pet Rock can play well for a little while to give some of your other items some crit while you kind of build up some stuff. It's not a good item, but it can combo with some other items to give us a little bit of early crit. I mean, getting a small weapon might be good. I mean, typically you want to try to go for XP early though, so I'm going to go for the XP here and see if that's still the right plan, but maybe there's a better plan now that they've changed some of the flow of the game, you know? I don't think it matters who we go here. Fanged Inglet can get us some gold. Kimono can get us a shield item. You know what? A shield item might be okay. Yeah, they start with 100 health now instead of 150. So that's definitely a change. Silk. You know what? Silk can build up fast. Silk might be decent. And we just actually crit, which is interesting. 10% chance to crit off the first hit. Gotta love it. I'm assuming with the lower health, we're guaranteed to win against anybody on day one. I think that's kind of the idea that they were going for. I don't know for sure, though, that we would still win against anybody, but I would assume that's the case. Okay. Come on, Silk. Silk would be best.
See that plank?
Okay. Scrap's not good, but it's life. Strange Mushroom gets us more XP, although, to be fair, if we don't have another item anyway, does it matter that we level up? Yeah. Let's go with the XP. I still think the XP is still going to be good for us. Get a small shield item. At least have an item to go with it. You know what? Let's take the small shield item. It's not amazing. When you use another aquatic item, are you aquatic? You're just a friend. But we could sell you for giving you a little bit of extra stuff. You just bronze tier skills. So we don't even have a full board yet. First time your enemy falls below half health, each charge items 1 second. Interesting. When you buy this, gain 10 gold. When you buy a weapon, gain 20. When you buy a weapon, gain 20. Okay, let's grab that. We'll just be buy selling some weapons and stuff. That sounds good.
We're out to dethrone.
We're losing day one. Almost guarantee it.
You should know.
I mean, it's possible they have nothing just like we do. What is this gonna be like? Okay, Langzhan. Okay, yeah, we're dead. Completely dead. That's alright. Kind of expect to lose day one, to be fair. I'm not really that worried about it. It's a nice crit. To be fair, they didn't kill us as quickly as I thought they were going to. Shield item helped a little bit. I mean, we knew we were going to lose once we saw that, but if we had our board filled out, we beat them easily. Maybe leveling up is not the right move anymore because you're just not as likely to get enough items to fill out anyway. I think we need to get some weapons. We gotta get our board filled up. Cannon. I like cannon usually.
I prefer action.
Giving her honestly, maybe we just buy everything here.
Hey, when you carry my weapon,
I mean, it's not amazing, but let's buy everything. It's bronze Langjon earlier. Right now, I don't know if it's that what we're looking for. Katana, however. Interesting. Because katana with switchblade and bayonet could actually be kind of an interesting thing to go for. You know what? Let's get rid of you. Here, I'm gonna drop you for a second. Let's grab katana.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
Bayonet. I kind of like hand axe giving us things, but for now, let's grab switchblade because it's gonna stack. Katana's just gonna stack really fast,
Come back and
right? And actually, this will give cannon a little bit of stuff too. Katana's just gonna go off like crazy here, and start stacking up pretty quickly. I'd like to get some of these other ones out, but I think this is fine. This gets us a little bit of burst. Granted, cannon's only got 2 shots right now. That's okay. Slow item, non-weapon items. Let's just aid the convoy. We might take an easy 2 income here, I think, early on. I can see the value of the XP as well, because we would like an expanded board. But I think this is okay. Covetous Thief would be kind of cool. You know what, let's go Thief. Because I can see some value in Shadow Cloak as well. That actually might take the place of Switchblade. My katana's already up to 13 damage. I mean, it's not bad. It's 16 damage. I mean, the fact that it's scaling is really convenient. I'm not saying this is a build for the long run. It's just a nice little bit of scaler right now. And katana can be used for other things as well. Obviously, we get Shadow Cloak that takes the place of Switchblade in a heartbeat. We got Shadow Cloak. The only way Switchblade would stay out is if we had another fast item. But even then, I think... Okay, we don't have enough space for you. Yeah, you definitely come out. Shadow Cloak's in here. Okay, so we still got the same scaling, but it's just better overall now. Small weapons, small items. Let's go with bandit chest here. We need to get our board bigger.
Place to store the rest of the
Bronze tier items, aquatic items, bronze tier... So bronze tier loot items or bronze tier item? It's a loot item. I think this is fine. A little bit of gold. Honestly, reduce cooldown. We might sit on that for something that's got like a longer cooldown overall. Alright, let's see what you got over here.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
I mean, we do want to buy weapons because that gets us health. So Bolas here is valuable in that context. Fishing net. I mean, it's a little bit of income. I don't know how much we have to care about income, but I think we definitely grab you for the max health. I'm not sure if we're going to use you or not, but let me just hold on to you for a second. Fishing net is not a weapon. I think I'd rather save for weapons. I mean, trebuchet katana. I mean, we know that build works, so that's the reason for this. Okay, let me grab trebuchet.
I get it. You're busy.
Let's not be afraid of the trebuchet. We're gonna put trebuchet over here for sure. We only got 2 slots. Okay. Let me bring trebuchet in for you. Can I do that? Not without selling something, or am I just being dumb here? Apparently, I'm just being dumb here. Are we using Pearl anymore? We don't really have aquatics. We're not building around aquatics. So I think your Pearl goes away. And let me just put you in here for a second. Let me bring you out. Swap you over. Sell you. Get you some reduced cooldown. Katana's there. Shadow Cloak will help scale Katana a little bit. And haste it, which means it'll fire more, which will then... both the haste and the firing will help Trebuchet go off a little bit more. And then we want something else that fires fast. Which I guess is either Bolus or Cannon. Cannon does work better, but we're not actually don't have the space for it right this second. Now here's the question. Captain's Will. I think Captain's Will has to come into the party as well. We can afford it. Alright, we need to get rid of some stuff. I mean, Hand Axe goes. Switchblade goes. Bayonet goes. That rock, only because it's crit, and it's a small item if we have space for it. Which again, you know, kind of like right now, we technically have space for it, so it's probably a good item to bring out there right this second. We do grab Captain's.
More
Oh, we need
raids,
8.
more bounty.
Did not read that we needed 8. There's a slim chance Cannon stays up for the fire. So I think we do sell Bolus, and I think we do sell Pet Rock. And we do grab Captain's Will.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
I think for right now, Captain's Will comes out and plays a Shadow Cloak. Because this will haste both of you. But also get charged when this gets used, which will also haste you. Yeah, I think this is all fine and dandy. I realize it's a trebuchet build and we've done trebuchet builds, but trebuchet builds work.
I may be young for a
It's still early. It's still just a bronze trebuchet.
Storms. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I think they beat us, but we're in a decent spot. I didn't realize they had less health than us, so there's a slim chance. We need just a little bit more fire so that our fire can continue to stack. Right now, it's just not going to stack. I think they've actually got us because of the healing and the shielding, maybe? It's going to be close. They're doing more damage, but we're actually doing a decent amount of damage. I think they got us. And it depends on if this goes off first or not. Okay, we got him. I was going to say, that thing goes off one more time. I think they actually have us. Okay. I got to remember, we want to buy weapons. We need income, we need gold, we want to buy weapons, all sorts of things. Non-weapons, not really what we're looking for, is it? Honestly, I think this time we're just going to grab some chocolate bars for some health. Not a lot of health, but... every little bit of health helps. Haste item would be good. Selling items would be good. Let's just get us free haste item. We don't have a lot of money right now. I mean, weird. Because this would actually haste the Captain's Will, which would help things. We'll buy it. I don't think we use it. I think we sell it pretty quickly here, but I suppose it's a thing. Oh, we froze up. Okay. There we go. I don't trust our build too much. I'm actually going to go for you. Plus, I think you might have some fire stuff.
I've studied for this. I can win.
XP potion. And you do have, well, you do technically have a fire thing, bottle lightning. And I guess fire potion itself. Honestly, XP potion or whatever, vial of blood would be good.
I flunked again.
Instant potions have 1 ammo. Not really useful, but it is a small item that fits on our board right this second, I suppose. And it's a 4-second cast. It's not bad. Definitely getting some lag here. One game.
Another empty chest.
Upgrade your leftmost bronze tier item. Okay, absolutely you.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Charge this 2 seconds now. So it doesn't give us more increased damage. It just charges faster. Medium item, small weapon. Okay, we definitely can bring something else out here. I think we bring Shadow Cloak out here. I mean, I guess for now, you're just a small item. Hasting you. When you use it, you get hasted, which hasting you will be both a use and a haste, which means trebuchet fires faster. Okay. I think we're still okay with all of what we've got out there. And I don't think Beach Ball happens, but honestly, let's get a skill.
Have at least a grain of wisdom.
Your leftmost weapon has +2 damage. When you buy a weapon, increases bonus by 2. That's actually really useful. Leftmost item has crit. When you crit your heal items... You know... Oh, no! Wait, no, that's fine. Leftmost weapon, which means I think I can just get rid of you, right? Or move you over. Yeah, so you still get the... we actually want you on the far right side then. Because I want you to be adjacent. Yeah, this is all good. Okay, I thought I made a mistake there, but I think we're good now because I moved you over. Sharpening stone, I mean, yes. Doing more damage is good, but we're really just building around trebuchet. Give Trebuchet more damage, I suppose. I don't know. Go abandoned chest. When in doubt, go abandoned chest. I mean, we're not quite there yet. We still got a lot of upgrades and things we need to do, but it's we're in the right direction, I think. They got a lot of fire. They got more fire than we do. But we're going to be perma-hasted on our katana, so every second it's going to fire. Every second it's going to create... I mean, this is... Yeah, we're going off. Honestly, damage on Trebuchet probably would be useful, because right now we're getting more damage from the damage, I feel like, than the fire itself, of the burning itself. It might just be perception, but the burning was doing a decent amount. I mean, let's keep going XP. XP is health. Health keeps us alive. I do like the idea of income. I mean, we do need to buy weapons, but income is also good.
The rest of the tyrant's gold.
Silver tier skills, yeah, sure. Burn items have +1 burn. I mean, it's good. Okay, tracer fire. Because this thing's going to be going off and we'll be getting lots of crit.
But it's beautiful up there.
Any, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go Raider.
Prepare to be boarded, sea scum.
No particular reason. Just, I mean, revolver would be a better, I think, thing than you. So, maybe for that reason.
Hide the coral. We're routed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with revolver. I like revolver in this kind of mess. Kind of setup here. Do we haste you instead? I actually think hasting you actually might be better. Because you're just going to fire when we get charges and hastes. So you're still going to get charged. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think we can go risky here, honestly. Alright, we gained an XP. Which I could have gained in 2 gold and an XP. So, I guess risky was not very good. Tool? Small tool? Non-weapon items? We need weapons. So I actually think we're gonna go for health.
Now this is health food. Literally.
Alright. We're in a decent spot. I'm not saying we're in a great spot yet. We're in a decent
But I've
spot.
seen my share of storms.
Also, the dualies have been nerfed. Pretty heavily, from what I saw. Not saying they're not still good. Monitor lizard's still good, but it's different. It operates more like a trebuchet now. I mean, look, it's getting a lot of poison still, don't get me wrong. It's still very good. But look, at this point, in pre-patch, we would have had like 1,000 poison on us already. We only had 35, so it's still interesting. It's nowhere near as good as it was, though. Nowhere near as broken as it was. Let's go loot item, because again, it could be burn. Or cooldowns, yeah. Cooldown's good. I like cooldown reduction. We don't need dagger. Well, no, we're never gonna. I don't think we're ever gonna run a potion. Work at the docks, get a poison item, sell aquatic items. I mean, not really any of this that we're looking for. I guess we'll work at docks because none of the other ones super appealing. Shield item, tool, weapon. I guess we'll go weapon. I mean, sure. Small friend, non-weapons. I mean, we need weapons. Need weapons is what I need. Flame juggler could be good. Or like burn type stuff. Let's go flame juggler. He's gonna throw a lot of burn off at the beginning though. But we do have a decent amount of health. I think we're okay? Question mark. Yeah, we're fine. And lighter would be better than revolver right now.
My second act.
That's okay. Obviously, we're fine with that because that gives us some more burn. Burn is good. Small items could be weapons. Okay. We got lots of money. Let's see if we can get some weapons.
I would never debase my wares by haggling.
Silencer, interesting. Okay, grappling hook, a weapon.
You're a smart one
Silencer.
for your size.
No, we're not gonna have only one weapon, so we don't buy that. Okay, pop snipers is not a weapon. You're aquatic. No. Fortunately, we only got one weapon out of that. And I don't think we're gonna use it. Shame, but it's okay. Leftmost bronze tier or silver tier. I mean, we got to keep going with the thing that brought us here. Now we're charging 3 seconds, which is pretty good. Pretty good, actually. Travel anywhere. You know what? Let's just go items. Okay, there's weapons. That's a weapon. I mean, it's an expensive weapon. 8 gold for, what was it, 20 health and 2 more damage on our katana. I guess 4 gold is actually what it is. Okay, that's fine. When I think of it like that, when I think of it as 4 gold, that's fine. Pesky Pete's interesting. You're not a weapon. You are a weapon. 4 gold, perfect. Lighthouse is interesting, but not in this particular build. So, alright, so we're not using you. We're not using you. I don't think we're using any of the rest of this stuff, but I guess we can hold on to it for the moment. Alright, let's go. Another...
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this
see
more
if they're
fun.
better off or worse off than we are. I don't know. I feel decent about our build. They got it. I mean, 55 damage revolver is insane. Plus the submarine. That is insane. They have way less health than that we do, though.
Bring
we
her about.
just absolutely
I've got
destroyed them.
another salvo in me.
I feel like they're on the verge of a good build, though. Could be wrong, but I feel like they've got a decent amount of... Oh, that's why. Because of figurehead. I was like, how do they have so much damage on the revolver? Figurehead. Is it bad that I actually think new trebuchet might be better than old trebuchet? Because of the way the charge levels up? Small items. Come on, weapons.
Taking the first step
Hey, look, grappling hook again.
Remember, diamonds come in
Nessa's amulet.
boxes.
Interesting. I mean, I kind of like the usage. Maybe we buy it to hold on to, because crit chance is crit chance. You know, can't go wrong with that. If we ever just need a small slot spot, I might just hold on to you. Again, silencer we're not using. When you use an adjacent item, charge this 2 seconds. I think you might be better than revolver. Especially since you're gold.
I think that suits you.
Grab the weapon for sure. Because you're going to get charged 2 seconds pretty frequently when this thing goes off. You have your own usage. You do count as a usage, right? And then you're also going to get charged when this thing goes off, which is also going to haste you, which is going to make you use... Yeah, okay, I think this is definitely better. I think it's just like a lighter, but a different kind of flavor of lighter. I mean, I can also see putting you next to katana, but... You know, Katana's perma-hasted. Yeah. You go next to Katana. Katana's perma-hasted. You're still going to get hasted from you. You're still going to use... You're going to use basically every second. You're going to get charged 2 seconds. And we still get the captain's... I think this is better. Because Katana gets perma-hasted from Shadow Cloak. I think. I haven't actually been paying attention, but I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, weirdly, I think we're just going to take the chocolate bars here. Alright, we don't need you. We don't need you. We're not going to use cannon. We're not going to use you. For now, sit on to you. Just, I mean, small items are good. Let's go get chocolate bars. We got enough. I think we're going to go for the big chocolate bars. Not enough money. Okay. You know what? Let's go fight Infernal. Might be a massive mistake, but I want to see what we got here. Oh yeah, every second this thing's going up, basically. This is good. This is good. This feels good. This is good. Alright, I like it. Come on, give me a skill. I need a skill. That is a really good question. You are definitely going off every second. Once this thing gets rolling, pretty much. We're pretty close to it. Between the haste on you, which was perma-hasted, you were going off very frequently. So is Trebuchet. I actually don't know what to put it on. Honestly, I don't know if there's a wrong answer here. I think both are good. Let's just put it on the rounds here. I don't think there's really a wrong answer there. Haste and charge skills, I like that. First time you use a large item. Haste 2 items for 3 seconds, that's good. Haste 1 aquatic item, and we've only got the 1 aquatic item anyway, but it's a good one to haste. First time you fall below, you know, I think we're gonna grab Captain's Charge, because we're gonna be using you. We'll get some extra haste. We're kind of perma-hasted already though, so maybe it's irrelevant. But it also may mean that we could get rid of Captain's Will at some point, I don't know. Alright, I think we definitely keep going with the burn on you. I think these incendiary rounds are going to be crazy good for us. Alright, I guess gumballs for some crit. Shield's worthless. We really want red, green, and blue. No yellows. Okay, we'll take it. I don't know. Let's see. I need to keep more an eye on these incendiary rounds. They were going pretty fast. I need to see which one's going faster, the incendiary rounds or the trebuchet. I think the trebuchet is going slightly faster. It's so close though, I don't think we made a mistake necessarily. I don't think it was like bad. But I do think trebuchet might be going slightly faster, so maybe going forward. And I guess it makes sense. This gets charged 3 seconds, this only gets charged 2 seconds. Fair enough. I think that's the difference, right? But you'd have a longer cooldown. I think the trebuchet might have been just a hair fast. They're very close right now though. I don't think either's really a wrong answer. I'd like to get them, either or both of them, upgraded to diamond at this point. I mean, items could be weapons. We're really more about burn, though. Max health.
Food feeds body and soul.
Okay, burn. Yeah, let's go trebuchet then. Because once it gets to diamond, it'll be charged 4 seconds. It's going to be going crazy. So I think this is fine. Again, I don't think either was a bad choice, though. They're both really good. I don't know. Let's go treasure drill. I was gonna say, I think you have the genie lamp. I thought you did. I couldn't remember, though. These are both firing very quickly. Genie lamp! Come on.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
6 golds. Interesting. Silver tier loot. Silver tier item. All loot items. Again, it could be burned. Which it is. Don't want non-weapons. I want weapons. I'll look at them though. Water wheel. Water Wheel, Captain's Wheel are both really, really good. This hastes all items, but we're already perma-hasted on you, and I think we're actually perma-hasted on you. Water Wheel's great, but it's bigger than Captain's Wheel, and I think Captain's Wheel already doing everything we needed to do, especially since we have a weapon over here that's getting, it's letting it be charged. I like it, but I think we're fine with what we got. It's just kind of mean we came in here for no reason, in a way, but, I mean, we can get some income, but I guess why not? Let's grab a fishing rod for some income.
We could share this experience today.
We need weapons. Items with ammo would be weapons. Alright, let's go weapons.
Don't worry, mate. I'll look out for you.
I mean, definitely both of you.
Go out at night round here, even with this on you.
That's a very expensive weapon. The boulder! Apparently this has got a very unique animation that they're quite proud of. They're a little bit disappointed people haven't been using. So they can see the cool animation. I'm not going to use it right now, but it is very cool. Peter's interesting, but we're not going to spend 8 gold. If it was 8 gold by itself and I were only spending 4 gold, I might grab it, but no. We're good with what we got. Alright, out of here. Let's go.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Igloo's gonna freeze us, unfortunately. With freeze on the board, that actually might be an argument to split up our burns, so that not all of our burn items are getting frozen at the same time.
Well, I guess motivation.
I mean, 236 burn is really good. We got a good build. Now, we might not be facing up against hard builds either. That might be the other side of it. It's definitely better than the poison build I've done recently, or poison / fire build I did recently. Small burn item. I mean, there's no... It's not likely to be that. Let's see what all the Bazaar has to offer. Gain XP, 3 small items. Diamond tier item from the Bazaar. I mean, is a diamond tier item really going to replace what we got? A bronze shadow cloak and everything else? Let's grab the XP. Freeze effects. Crit effects. Oh, that is tough. I mean, this one, I feel like it's got to be the more rare of them. Is it katana or is it trebuchet? I think it's katana because we'd like to get maybe something slightly more interesting on trebuchet. Yeah, let's see if we can put it on katana. Frozen katana. I'm assuming you just freeze every time. Yeah. Every time you hit, you're going to freeze something for a second. Can't go wrong with that. Small tools, sell... you know what? Small items could be weapons. Which is health and other things. I mean, I like gumballs, don't get me wrong.
To ask the price.
But I also like weapons. There's a weapon.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent.
Not a
choice.
weapon. Weapon.
Tell everyone.
Hey, look,
you
a freezing
got it
weapon.
here. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
I don't know if what we did was better than getting a bunch of gumballs. I know it was 30 health and... Oh, sorry, it was 60 health. Actually, that would have been better. And a bunch of damage on... Yeah, okay. That was better. I mean, I do like the idea of Dr. Vortex, plus the XP and everything else, but cooldown reduction is really good, if you can get it. Not, we already kind of permace, though. Maybe we don't need it. In retrospect. I mean, having the freeze is actually really cool. It's very useful.
Waste of gunpowder.
Reduce your items. This is, it's big, you know? Cooldown's good, a good thing to have. Reduction's a good thing to have, right? That's... Alright, small weapon. Does this count for the health? Gold tier items, though, could be an upgrade for one of our gold tier items. Let's go for it. No upgrade for a gold tier. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. It just hadn't popped up yet. Yes, please. Incendiary rounds. Wow. Now we're going to get charged 3 seconds. So it's just like the trebuchet at the moment. But at the moment, it might actually be better than trebuchet. Powder keg's interesting. Because this will get charged extremely fast. Is powder keg better than like shadow cloak? Now we lose the haste on katana, so we lose the freeze. Actually, probably what we do is move katana over to next to the captain's wheel so it still gets haste. It doesn't stack damage, but then we just burn it and we just nuke them. But it only happens once. I think it could be better. It could be a lot of fun, but I'm going to skip it. I have my reasons. I don't know. Maybe not good reasons, but I have my reasons. Take some weapons. Okay. Well, let's go. Skills, poison skills, ammo skills. We don't need poison or ammo skills. Skills, unless it's like a poison thing where like if you burn, you poison, but we'll take skills unique to Vanessa.
Look what the tide washed in.
Every time you create each fight, freeze. When you use a weapon, give weapons adjacent to it 3 damage. Okay, that's not very good. Weapons have 2% crit chance when you start a fight. Increases bonus by 2%. I mean, it means that if we have a lot more fights left, then we will get a decent amount of crit from that. We don't really crit at all. I guess of these, we could reroll. And let's reroll. Kind of an expensive reroll, but while your enemy has more health than you, your weapons have your cooldowns reduced by 5%. No. Ace 1 aquatic, so I guess the captains will go on. I guess we have to take something here. We'll take you. It's not a great thing, but it gets us started a little bit sooner, I suppose. Plus, the hasting you means that you get charged earlier, so I guess that's good. Alright, we'll enhance our offensive weapons. I actually think it's okay to balance out the burn a little bit, based on what I said before. No. 2 things of 11 burn is 22 burn. I guess it's the same, right? 2 things of 11 burn is 22 burn. Or 13 into 9 is 22 burn. So I guess it's the same. I actually think I'm okay with balancing from the perspective of they're going to fire about the same rate now because they both have 3-second charge. Now, if we got you upgraded, okay, no, if we got you upgraded, you'd be better. So we'll keep going with the trebuchet for that reason because I'm expecting that we will eventually upgrade you. I took myself out of it.
My fight isn't with you, but if you...
But right now, they're pretty equal.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Okay, she's got life steal. She's gonna go pretty fast just like us. Now, if her freeze is more annoying than us... Okay, there we go. We're just gonna be freezing like crazy here now. And we got a lot of health. This skill has really given us a lot of health over the course of this run. That was not even close. That skill is big to get that early, especially. A little bit of regen's not bad. I don't know, let's see what medium arms you got. Getting an upgrade for you would be kind of nice. Weapons, that's a very expensive weapon. That's not a bad weapon, though. We can grab you. That is way too expensive. Although, it's... To be fair, when you burn charges 2 seconds, this will get charged non-stop, which will then trigger you. Wait a minute. We lose the haste, but this thing just goes every time these things fire, which means these things get charged anyway. We can't afford it though, right? Yeah, we can't afford it. That would be fun though, but there's no even remote possible way to afford it. I actually think that actually would play well with what we got. Too bad. No, I'm not spending 8 gold on anything. Yeah, this is fine. We got a weapon, so it helps us a little bit. I do like that. What was it? Blunderbuss, whatever it was. I think that could have been decently nice. Another way. Okay, sells weapons. Hopefully cheap ones, cheap small ones, please. We're probably getting to the range where we're getting more expensive. Okay, no, that's good. And we'll spend 4 gold. I think that's fine. Expensive, but, you know, we get a big chunk of it back, and I think we still re-roll here. Yeah. Again, 4 gold is a lot, but I can't afford that yet. But I bet we can. We're not using revolver anymore. I don't think we're gonna use Vanessa's ammo ever. And so we'll just grab you for a little more health.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Don't get me wrong. This buy sell is very expensive, but it we've gotten a massive amount of health from this. I think we could take Deathrite Reaper. Is there a reason we'd want to take the other ones? Maybe. You probably have a Captain's Will, but it's probably a better Captain's Will than what we got, so I don't think it'd be an upgrade. Let's see if we can take you. I wish we could get your Shadow Cloak. It's a better Shadow Cloak than we got, but again, I don't think it would happen because we've already got one. I mean, that was super easy. Nah. I mean, cool. It's not what we're looking for. It is 8 gold, though. We'll take it. Ammo, no. Gold tier item, no. Well, gold tier item could be trebuchet, but let's just take a loot item. Hopefully it's burned. Yeah, it's not burned, but it's more gold. I wonder how often those are guaranteed to be like. Are they? Do they skew towards being upgrades? Sure. Aquatic items. I mean, aquatic items can be weapons, I suppose. Sure.
If you find it in the sea, that means it's treasure.
None of them were. I mean, getting some coconuts or citrus. Very expensive, but it does kind of sort of. It does give us a lot of health and stuff. It's very expensive, though. I can't remember if the coconut and citrus sell for anything. I think they're 0, aren't they? They would be gold, citrus, and coconut. I don't think it's what we're looking for. Because this is specifically weapons, and this is specifically weapons. If it was any item, maybe it would be a different story, but it's just not.
Really? I thought for sure you'd like these.
Sure, we'll risk some coin. I mean, XP levels us up, which is just health anyway. Or we just grab the health. I think we'll grab the XP. Upgrade your leftmost item. Teaches gold tier skills. Oh, so we have to choose, right? This is a choice. I think we take you. I can definitely see arguments for upgrading Shadow Cloak and other things, but let's get you to Diamond, and then we'll worry about other things. It's interesting that this is a choice node, though. I actually think it's a good choice. Because if you got all your items upgraded where you want them, then you just take a skill. Gold skill, which is really good.
I may be young for a captain, but
presumably it's a free golden skill, right? I think they made that a good change they made. Alright, we have almost twice the health of you. You do have a lot of damage. You have not a better trebuchet, because ours charges faster, but it's got a lot of damage on your trebuchet. You're very similar to us, but I think we're going to just stack up so much fire. Yeah, that's insane how much fire we stack up. I wish I could have some of your skills, though. Need some skills. Oh, you can actually replay now. Oh, you can even do a recap? Oh my. That is extremely helpful. Oh my. So this thing did 474 damage, throws 3 things. 16 haze. This thing did 63 burn. Oh wow. That is massively helpful. Okay. Okay. Yeah, huge. Good job. Good job putting that in. That is a huge, huge improvement, developers. Truth be told, I was hoping for something like that a few weeks ago when I was playing this game. I was like, man, I wish there was a way for me to see which of my items is actually doing something. Thank you. Such a big thing. Chocolate bar, sure, but let's just try to get weapons here.
Let's chat.
Speaking of, I mean, 4 gold for a weapon, kind of expensive, but we'll take it. At the start of each day, get a piranha. Now, getting a piranha, does that count as getting a weapon? It says buy. I don't know if it counts as that. I'm kind of curious. Let's get it.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
I'll have to keep an eye on things. Rowboat. Base your small items for 2 cents. That's pretty cool. So top, is it each hour? Oh, each day. I'd have to wait till we get to a day. Okay. We'll keep an eye on things. If I remember. I mean, let's keep going. Big dog here.
Weak. Ice cut bear.
I mean, he's going to freeze us. We're going to freeze back a little bit. He might freeze us too much that we can't do anything, to be fair. So this might have been a huge mistake. We're putting up some burn still. We're sneaking in some burn.
Good fighter.
He was getting big, but we were able to pull off enough there to get it done. I was going to say that skill I just hovered over would have been really good. Iceberg, not really what we're going for. Is it diamond, though? Is it worth a lot of money? It is diamond, so it's worth a good chunk of money. Gumballs, sharpening stones, medium items. Let's go medium items.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge.
Really hoping for some
All
upgrades over what we got.
moderation.
4 gold for a weapon, sure.
Just
We got a
toss
decent amount of
that
money
on
now.
my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
A diamond piranha every day? I mean, why not?
Oh,
At this point, why not?
I like the exercise.
I gotta remember to check, though. We're at 50 here. Diamond tier skills, haste to charge skills, crit skills. Let's go diamond tier.
Did not seek his power for my own gain, you know.
Double the damage of your large weapons. Okay.
Share it.
We can re-roll. I mean, this is not terrible. It's not really what we're looking for, though. First time you fall below half health, your burn items have the cooldowns reduced by 50% for the fight. Charging a weapon for 1 second. Yeah, okay, let's go shield bash, I think.
Olin had a saying, power is wisdom. Something like that.
Sales weapons, that's what we want. Hopefully cheap weapons. Alright, 8 gold is not the cheapest, but cheap enough that we're worth
We'll
doing.
make some more stories. Then come back and tell me.
I think we can potentially get a good weapon here if we get... Okay, nothing good, unfortunately. We're not spending 16 on anything. Alright, we're at 54 on this, so that's going to tell me if the piranha pops up here in a second.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
We've got
We're
a
out to
good
dethrone
build.
the king,
Really
not
good
to
build.
squabble with nobodies.
That is an insane trebuchet. They have a lot of damage. Actually, they have a lot of weapons,
Fall like a
which
bull.
means it plays against our thing where we charge when they use a non-weapon. So that's a perfect person to counter us, really, is what it comes down to. So 54 damage. I mean, they just did massive chunks of damage before we could do anything. Their trebuchet did 3,000 damage. It tells you that a high damage trebuchet is still really good. But, yeah, they just fired real fast. Kudos to them. I like that. So again, 54. We'll see if getting this piranha counts for anything. I don't think it changed our health, so I don't think it counted. It does not. Okay. I wasn't sure. It didn't think it would. But that's okay. It's still an 8 gold piranha every day, so it's not bad to have. It just doesn't help with the other thing. Guess we'll go gumballs this time. Yeah, we came across the perfect counter to us. Someone who can burst us before we can get anything stacked on them. And they were able to stack their fire faster because of their burst. We're getting a little bit of lag here. Come on, game. Come on, game. Catch up with yourself. Okay. Bronze tier neutral items, chocolate bars, get a burn item. We don't need a burn item. Well, I guess bronze tier neutral items.
Well, howdy, hero.
I mean, yeah, max health, sure.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
Okay, we don't need you. Max health, yes.
While you're doing your
I guess coconuts do sell for much. Oh no, they don't. They sell for nothing. I just see that now. You sell this, your items gain point. Okay, sure.
Trash is tragedy.
Poison, we don't have poison. Heal, we don't have heals. Neutral talks, we're not taking that. Let's go and sell you. I don't have a lot of money, but it's all right. Oh, they got rid of the thing with knee brace, so you don't have to play that game anymore. That's actually really nice. Can we get all of this? We want you.
Now that's a bar.
We want you.
Warms my rusty
So reduce
circuits.
all of our items
See,
cooldowns.
that's
I guess just continue to reduce your cooldown is kind of what we're looking for here. And then leftmost weapon gets 4 damage, sure. I mean, it might be trebuchet, but we'll go katana here.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
And that was a weapon too, so that's good. Alright, go with that. We're basically out of gold. We're only 2 wins away from 10. So close. Come on, game. You can do it. I think Void Colossus might be kind of bad for us here. Also, not a huge fan of Property Baron. We'll go for it. I think he's the kind of guy that can just one-shot us though, isn't he? There we go. Stack up enough though there. So you are doing more just raw damage. So honestly, damage increases should go on Trebuchet. Yeah. Good to know. Katana's just there to trigger Trebuchet. Trebuchet is the damage. Okay. It might just be because of just Katana's low. It's just bronze, or could it be, you know, any number of things? Is this the memory leak issues? I thought they said they might have tried to fix some of the memory leak issues. But they were still getting a few of them. 2 gold for each weapon you have. That's not a lot. Gold tier. I mean, I think we'll take the gold tier loot because we still want burn. Didn't get burn. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Have to restart the game probably after this. Come on, Kim. Take a chance on a rare event merchant. You know what? Let's take a chance. Okay, I don't know if that's really going to be that helpful to us. Suppose if it's a cheap weapon. Cool, but no. Okay, that's a decent weapon. When you level up, get a spare change. I mean, that's cool. Alright, let's go with that. We've got a lot of health from you. I wish actually you would tell me how much health we got from you. That would be a nice, useful, extra thing to show off as well. You don't want non-weapons. Okay.
I'm finished.
Weapons it is. These are getting expensive though.
I can help you. Use it well. Make me proud. Newful teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Is there a way to put trebuchet on the left? Not without. Yeah, not. I don't think it's gonna be an easy way to do that. Because we would have to flip incendiary rounds around somewhere. Oh, If Trebuchet is going faster, the only way Trebuchet is doing more damage is because it's going faster. Let me see something. Trebuchet on the left. Captain's Will there. Do we choose between Captain's Will? No, then I can't haste because you have to be on the left. Okay, never mind. We've just haste you instead. It does mean Katana's not... This might not be better. This might actually be worse. We're still getting haste on you. We're still getting haste on you because of you. And you're still getting... Okay, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try it out. I don't know that this is better, but if Trebuchet is firing fast enough that with less damage it's doing more damage than Katana, that means it's firing faster, which means we want more damage on it. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. So if we can pull more damage on the Trebuchet, it will ultimately just do more damage overall, right? We're not on lethal yet. It's a good time to practice.
With you, but if you
Or test something, I should say.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
They got a lot of health. And they will just smash us in the face with one hit from each of their things. We did a lot of damage. We did a lot of damage. But they just had too much damage for us to overcome. This thing did 5,000 damage. Our one weapon did more damage than two of their big boys. They just had twice as much health. If he had the same amount of health, then we would have absolutely won that. So, but that's the thing about Pygmalion. I mean, that's his thing, is to have health. Right? He takes sacrifices on other places, I'm sure, in order to have that much health. I don't think I'm afraid. I think we're still in a good spot. Get a good enchantment on our trebuchet and we're rocking. Okay. Yeah, okay. Burn on our trebuchet. I can see argument for burn on something else, but let's go burn on trebuchet. I think it doubles it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm on the edge of the plank.
And I think trebuchet on the left is the better. The way we have it set up is a better setup. I mean, I guess we're going chocolate bars because I want weapons. Don't have any money though. We're about to have some money, I suppose. No, why not? Those weapons.
Few warriors live to return.
They need to be cheap weapons, though. They're not cheap weapons.
You might.
All right, there's a couple cheap ones.
Enjoy the thrill
Cheaper,
of battle.
not great, not the most ideal ones. I think we'll go ahead and sell fishing rod now. We've gotten a lot of gain out of it, and I want to get one more weapon here.
And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Okay, happy with that. Yeah, let's go octopus. I mean, everything's perma-hasted. This is great. What do we do if we get octopus? We don't have to worry about it. Tiny cutlass is interesting because it would let if I might actually hold on to tiny cutlass because if we got another small weapon, the combination of the two of them could be better than katana. Leftmost. We're already perma-hasted. We don't need more from Captain's Will. I don't need to upgrade katana because I just don't need to. I don't think that's I could upgrade you to get more damage for the fight, I suppose. Or I could take gold. Honestly, I think this time we take a gold tier skill.
Lufu set himself apart. We Sphinxians must work together.
I can see righty tighty being really good. Because we can both freeze and slow. You know what? I could dig for more slowing and freezing, the combination. That's actually really useful.
We asphyxians...
Burn items. I don't really need burn items. What if we got like a really cool burn item? Because this can be enchanted burn items.
First fire shine upon you.
I mean, it's a weapon. I did think about blunderbuss before, right? This fires just as fast as katana. It doesn't freeze anymore. But it will effectively fire just as fast as katana for more damage. But it's going to run out of ammo, so never mind. I mean, we're going to grab you just because I still want to do the thing where we buy weapons.
Also illuminates which you are.
Question is the combo of you two, is there any world where that's just better? I doubt it. No, there's just not. We need another quick weapon, and then we could probably get by with cutlass. I'll sit on you for just a moment. I can't imagine you're... Oh, we gotta sell you to get money. All right, let's just sell you both. I don't think they're gonna be better than katana. Weather glass is interesting, but we only have poison or burn items, so we would not actually have that much. When you use an item from another hero, burn 3. It's very interesting. All right, we'll grab powder keg because why not?
Fire is wisdom. Be wise with it.
We got a lot of health. Skill upgrades, medium items. Take a look. I mean, we'd have to sell you to get it. You know, we're kind of getting close to the all-in phase of our game. Let's just do it. 2 seconds is a pretty big difference over 1 second. You're talking about slows. We're basically on lethal. We're kind of all in already, right? I say we are on lethal. What am I saying? They got a little bit more health than us. They got that's a pretty big boy. We got a lot of burn on them. I still think this could go either... I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. I was being silly for no reason. Oh, this recap is so good. We only get 81 burn for you. You know, it's still something. 130 damage for you, but 9 freezes, so that's good. 4,000. Damn, yeah, this is... I love this replay. This is so helpful. Thank you, developers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sell skills or teach skills. We have no money. So I think we have to teach skills. Weapon or haste charge? We've already got some haste charge skills. Let's go weapon this time.
Ah, good meet. I mean, good to meet you.
When you freeze, your weapons gain 15 damage for the fight. Oh, wow. Lifting's good. Iron sharpens iron's good because we've already got that. And I'm assuming it would combine with that to maybe take what we've already gained and freeze it again. But just gaining 15 damage every time we freeze, and we freeze every second. Yeah, let's take Shatter. I love that that's a free skill too, by the way. That was so helpful. They've made some good improvements. I'm very, very happy with the improvements they've made. We don't have a lot of money. Let's get some max health.
Food is life. Our bodies are just containers for it.
Free max health. Can't go wrong with that. Good free item. Gold item. It's gonna sell good. Let's go back to Octopus. Although I don't know that, I mean, would we use Octopus? Not because we have this freeze thing now. Oh, this scaling is insane. Oh, this is insane. All right, our build is rock solid. I'm not saying there's not counters to our build, but right now our build is rock solid. Gold tier weapon. Diamond tier loot. Okay, let's go diamond tier loot. Please be burned. Nah, it's not helpful at all. right, now that we have that free skill, we do not get rid of katana. Not even a chance. Large items, nothing we want. Temporary boost would be better. Yeah. We're on, kind of on... You gotta get one more win, that's it. Max health and more damage. You know what, 25 damage is... But we're gonna gain damage so fast throughout the fight. We just gotta live long enough to survive. Like, to get things popping. I think that's fine. I mean, weapons... We got a bunch of money. Weapons are good.
Lately? Oh, I do.
Honestly, at this point, do we even just take the 16? Because it's still like
Then come back and tell me.
a little bit of health, a little bit of damage. I think so. We need one more win and that's it. So we either die or we win, right? So we take everything we can. Now, interesting, but
Action.
it's just not fast enough to justify.
Go make some more stories. Then come back and tell me.
For a second there, it said we over 10. Oh, I think it just hasn't updated yet. I think we got over 10,000. That's pretty huge. All right, we're both on 10. We're both on lethal. So it's him or me.
Out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Even if we lose, we got a really strong build. He's got a lot of skills. That's a big old beastie boy over there. Freeze it, freeze it, freeze it. Thank you. Keep it frozen, keep it frozen. Oh, I didn't realize he could destroy. Well, then we're dead. We don't win this. I did not realize he could destroy. That's hugely bad. Cannot believe we lost to something that could destroy us. Wow. What street? This is you? Man, of all the people we could have gone against, somebody that could destroy us, that completely counters us, I will never get a 10-win game, apparently. And I don't think it's because there's anything wrong with our build. Our build is amazing right now. This is easily one of the best builds we've ever had. But he just had the perfect counter for us. Wow. How do we keep going against the guys that have the perfect counter for us? So sad. Well, there's another 9-winner, guys. And I'm sad because that was a beautiful build. We'll put a cut in there. That was a long video, but again, we're kind of trying to learn some of the new nuances of the new patch. We'll kind of play with it, but I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.